What up, it's your girl Taylor here with a negative ass video. I just got off work and I decided that I needed to make this video while I still have this hatred in my heart. I'm not one of those YouTubers, if you want to call me a YouTuber, that is going to pretend I hate making these videos because it's all negative and I'm a negative bitch and I am not afraid to tell you that. I bitch about a lot of things, and that's most of the things on my channel. That's what most of my videos are about, and that's what this one is going to be about. Things that I hate about retail. The first thing that I hate about working in retail is when you're ringing a customer up, and then the person who's next in line takes their stuff and puts it in front of the person that you're waiting on. That is so fucking rude. We have to have room to do shit. I have to pass them their bag. They have to hand me their money. I have to hand it back. Don't put your shit in front of somebody if the fucking cashier is waiting on them. And it's not even like that's rude to me. It's so rude to the person in front of you. It's just common courtesy to wait your fucking turn. Number 2. I am walking into work and people can tell that I work there and they immediately try to ask me for help or do whatever, and I have to clock in. And I say, I'm sorry, let me clock in and then I'll help you. Or, hey, I'm not clocked in. Have this person help you. People get so pissed. I'm not clocked in. I don't have any obligations to help you. Why would I help you if I don't fucking have to, unless you're a nice person? And number 3, coupons. I fucking hate coupons. I don't hate coupons because people save money. Like, that's fucking great. I never use coupons, but I know a lot of people do it avidly and it's like a fucking lifestyle for them somehow. But I don't like the people who get pissed at me because their coupon doesn't work. People like this one lady at this one place I worked at who will literally scream at me and get mad and call my manager and cause a huge fucking scene because they ripped off the wrong half of a magazine, so I couldn't have the barcode to scan her coupon and I couldn't do anything about it. People get so crazy about coupons. 4. This one's 4. That would be 8. I don't want to say everyone. People who shop in retail think they are so fucking entitled, so fucking higher above the people working in retail. You're not fucking better than anybody. Fuck over yourself. Just because you look down upon people in retail doesn't mean you need to be rude. It doesn't mean that they have to wait on you hand and foot, because that is not the case. Number 5. At most retail stores, you are not allowed to do anything about anything. They know that you can't call them out for stealing, so they do it all the time. They do it right in front of your fucking face because they know as an associate you cannot do anything about it because it's against most store policies. Also, people let their kids run fucking rampant around the fucking store. And I am not your child's babysitter. I don't know if you know this, but just because you're in a fucking store does not mean we are responsible for your children. We do not have to watch them. If they run out of the store, that's your fucking problem, not ours. This happened to me today. Number 6, when people stay after close. And I'm not talking like they got in line right at close and so they got out like a few minutes after. That's not even that big of a deal. I'm talking about the people where you're like, hey, we're closed. Come up to the register. And they're like, no, who the fuck are you? Who? Why? Who thinks it's okay to stay in a store 30 minutes after close just to fucking meander around and fucking look and browse and leave? Number 7, people are so rude. Doesn't matter where you work, people are so fucking rude. Yesterday, a man threatened to hit me. People don't realize that we are all fucking humans. We all have feelings. And just because you're having a shitty day does not mean you need to take it out on your local retail consultant. Number 8 doesn't have to do with really the customers, but more of coworkers. People are so unreliable in retail jobs. Obviously you're not making much, so sometimes the job does not mean as much to a younger person because they don't need the money. They just have a job to have a job, basically. Number 8, when people don't hand their money to you when you're ringing them up. If I put my hand out for you to hand me your money and you just set it on the counter, I will not hand it back to you in your hand. I will put it on the counter way the fuck away, so you have to reach over the counter and grab it so you know what you did wrong. Number 10, when you're working in fitting room and people, 1, leave it a mess in the fitting room, leave all their shit on the floor, don't clean up after themselves, But even worse than that is when they actually do put it up on the hanger, but it's inside out. Like, why did you even put it on the hanger? Number 11, when you don't have a certain item or a certain size or a certain style of something that somebody wants and they get so fucking pissed at you. Like you have any control over the situation. I can't go to the back and fucking shit one out for you and bring it out and give it to you. And you're like, oh, I shit this out for you so you can stop being such a bitch. 12, people who will come into a store, completely trash it, as in throw things on the floor, fuck everything up, put things away in the wrong places, throw their trash on the floor. Yes, it happens all the time. And then they just say, oh, well, it's okay. It's their job to clean it up. I need help. Help me. Number 13, when people bring an ungodly amount of things into the fitting room. For instance, 30 pairs of pants in which they leave on the floor, inside out, for the employees to clean up. Why? Like, how were you raised? Number 14, when you're clocking in and someone comes up to the register you're clocking in at and be like, oh, you have to go get in line because I'm just clocking in. And they get so shitty. Or whenever you're like walking past and they're like, why can't you bring me up? Because I'm not supposed to. You only have a certain amount of registers open and a certain person has to do it. It's done like that, so if you short a drawer as a person, you are the one to blame. So they don't have 6 different people in one drawer, because then who's to blame if fucking money goes missing? That's just not smart. The last one is the most frustrating of them all, and I'm sure every retail person has experienced this. Number 15, when you talk to a customer and they completely just act like you don't exist. I had no idea that I was invisible today. I didn't want to talk to you anyway, man. I was just trying to be fucking nice. Hi, how are you? My favorite is whenever I'm ringing somebody up, which is it's a more personal situation than when somebody walks into the store and you greet them. And my favorite thing is, will that be cash or card? No answer. Have a good day? No answer. Why do I fucking exist? Okay guys, that's all I have for you today. That was 15 things that I hate about working retail, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. So if you have any things that I didn't list, or if you have any stories, comment them down below, because I love bitch fests and I would love to bitch with you. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I love you all very much.